with me, I have cigarettes. If you want to be cool, you should smoke too. Come on, you could be one of the millions of people who start smoking each and every day. Friends, I'm not here to encourage you to start or to continue smoking. Rather, I'm here to educate you on the risks associated to smoking and to ask you to butt out. Here's the reality of the previous scene. The character I just played isn't very good at sports because she's always out of breath. Her breath stinks. She has yellow teeth. She pollutes the air. She spends her money foolishly. She is putting her health at serious risk, and she is putting those around her at risk too. She's not so cool when you put it that way. How many of you here smoke or have tried smoking? Put up your hand. A tough question, and not one that many of you would be willing to answer, in fear of getting into serious trouble or a sense of alienation from the majority of the group. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the fear of getting into trouble or social alienation should be the last thing you should be worried about. Let me share with you a few cold, hard facts. Smoking-related diseases kill 1 in 10 adults globally each year. By 2030, if the current trend continues, smoking will kill 1 in 6 people. Every 8 seconds, 1 person dies from tobacco use. Smoking is very addictive. Once you start, you will have a tough time stopping. A cigarette contains about 599 ingredients plus 4,000 chemicals. A few of those ingredients are cadmium, used in batteries, stearic acid, used in candle wax, acetic acid, used in butane lighter fluid, and paint. Makes you want to run out and have a smoke, doesn't it? Let's fast forward this story. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but this nasty cough just won't go away. I'm sure it has nothing to do with my 1 pack a day smoking habit. I started like everyone else, sneaking a cigarette here and there, after school, behind the corner store, or at parties. And before I knew it, 20 years had gone by, and I needed one with my morning breakfast, during my drive to work, at lunch, during my drive home, after dinner, and before bed. Do you think that's unreasonable? But it helps me relax, unwind, deal with the stress, and it makes me happy. It's the only bad thing I do. So what? Let's fast forward a little more. Hi, is this Dr. Breathe-Right's office? This is Mrs. Bad Habit. I've been experiencing chest pains for the last few months, and I really think I should see the doctor. You can imagine the fear that Miss Bad Habit was experiencing at this point. Turns out that Miss Bad Habit was diagnosed with lung cancer due to smoking and only lived a few more years after that doctor's appointment. Smoking, which leads to cancer, impacts lives. I lost my grandpa to lung cancer. It was too late when he decided to quit. My grandma remarried, and now my new grandpa smokes. He wants to quit, but he finds it too difficult because he has been smoking since he's been my age. I really hope it's not too late when he decides to quit. Let me see your teeth. Come on, let's see those teeth. Excellent. Most of you have perfectly white teeth. And that's what I like to see, a group of people who still have a choice. Remember when I told you earlier that 1 person dies every 8 seconds from tobacco use? Well, from the time I started my presentation, 30 people somewhere around the world have died from tobacco. Pretty scary, eh? I know, my presentation wasn't the most fun or uplifting, but if I was able to get just one of you to quit, or just one of you to say no to smoking, then that is reward enough for me. Thank you for your attention today, and please, butt out.